From the Discovery City, we bring you a high-stakes Big Ten matchup today between the Scarlet Knights of Rutgers and the Buckeyes of Ohio State. From Value City Arena in Columbus, where Ohio State has another home game. They've had plenty of those to start this season. Hello, everybody. I am Grant, the Sports Guy. Today, we are live for Ohio State Rutgers. Full game play-by-play and reaction. So why don't you join me here? A whole night of some fun with some play-by-play. We got a huge Big Ten matchup here early in the season. A lot to cover in these few minutes we have before tip. I'm going to go over all of it. So let's get right into some of the main storylines. First for the visiting Rutgers today. Steve Pikiell, he's going for his 105th win at Rutgers. He's had a great career. He's put this Rutgers team in a position to win all the years he has been at the helm of the Scarlet Knights, and they're playing well. They just came off a win against number 10 Indiana. They want to play fast. They're physical. They're going to get into that paint, and here's the thing to back that up. They're near last in the nation in threes attempted per game with 17.6, and they only make 5.6 per game as well, and that's also nearly last in the nation. They're 11th in the nation, 2-pointers per game. What does that tell you once more? It tells you they are going to drive to the basket, get those good looks indeed. They attempt over 20 free throws per game. Once again, we have something to back up how they want to play. Get in close, draw those fouls, draw the contact, play that physical ball that Rutgers basketball is all about. Now to Ohio State. They are led by Chris Holtmann, the 2017 Big Ten Coach of the Year. He is in his 6th season at Ohio State, put this team in great positions in years past. They just have not really been able to produce in the tournament or the Big Ten tournament. And they are also coming off of a win with some momentum after beating St. Francis right back in this building a week ago. Two completely different teams. Rutgers plays fast, as I mentioned. Ohio State plays slow. They're going to work that ball around the perimeter. We're seconds away from tip-off. Zed Key against Clifford Omarui. And we're underway. Omarui has the tip. Ohio State in their home, that was Key with the win. Ohio State in their home blacks. Rutgers in their visiting whites. Omarui backs down. I can't get this right. Ohio State is in white. Key comes down with the block here. And they will start back the other way. Here is Bruce Thornton, the point guard. Now Justice Sewing on the left wing. Up high, here's Key. And now back down low to Sewing. Near block. Sewing backs. Finishes with the left hand. He gets the roll. Ohio State scores first. Caleb McConnell for Rutgers. Slows things up. Now they work a little bit of a reverse. On the right side, McConnell. And now Hyatt. Over here for Spencer. Spencer dribbles with the left, gets toward the rim, rolls around the rim multiple times before dropping. Each team already with a layup. Now Rutgers applying some pressure on the defensive end. Sensabaugh, and now over there for Thornton for three. Rings out. Omarui pulls down the rebound. Omarui, he averages 9.8 rebounds per game. That leads the team. He has attempts of 3 on the other end. That's a brick. Rebound pulled down by Thornton. Sewing, and they'll slow things up again. Key doesn't like what he sees, and he'll leave it right back for Sewing. Sewing between the leg. Key will attempt a 3. He's got it! Zed Key plays 24.8 minutes per game. He's a great story. Only started 1 game in 2020, played in 32, and now he's an everyday starter for Ohio State. We're 2 minutes in. It's 5-2 Buckeyes. Yet to get a stoppage. Wide open Caleb McConnell. Shot fake. And now Hyatt for 3 in the corner. He's got the answer. Andrew Hyatt. Rutgers, as I mentioned in the open, only makes 5.6 threes per game. They only attempt 17.6. Each team already with a triple early on. There's Thornton. Leaves it for Key, and then he hands it right back to Thornton. Thornton for Sewing at the free throw line. Jump shot. Tried the window. Didn't work. Omarui has his second rebound early on. Spencer, McConnell, up high Omarui. Tried the backdoor cut for Mag. It wasn't there. Now Hyatt for Omarui on the near block. Omarui backs down. Tried to kick it back out. And him and McConnell, he thought he was zagging. McConnell thought he was, Mag thought he was going the other way. So our first stoppage of the game, just about 3 minutes in. So each team will get a few substitutions here. Each team, this is a big game because Rutgers has no game against Seton Hall next in just 3 days. So they're going to be coming off short rest. And then Ohio State has to go play UNC as Justice Suing tried the finger roll, and he ended up shooting it about backwards. Here's Andre Hyatt, corner Mag. Fakes the three, now he'll take it. Yes, he does. He got it. Mawat Meg, the freshman junior out of Melbourne, Australia, puts Rutgers up by 3. 8-5. And Ohio State will slow things up. They've got 20 to shoot. Thornton goes with the right hand. No lane to the basket. Brings it right back up to the right wing. Here's the corner. McNeil. McNeil. Right back for Thornton. Thornton, a little stutter step. The floater. Too strong. Key with the rebound. And he missed the layup. Ball still loose. McConnell turned it over. But a whistle goes. We have a foul against the Buckeyes. At least I believe that was the case. Yes, it appears so. I didn't see who they called that foul on. We're going to play with it nevertheless. And it will be Caleb McConnell to bring it up for Rutgers. McConnell goes on the far corner. And now a 3 is good. Rutgers starts hot from the field. That's Cam Spencer from Davidsville, Maryland, who sinks that one down. He's second in the team in points per game. He's already got a few here. McNeil, there's a 3 for Ohio State that goes down. Each team shooting hot early on. Bryce Sensabaugh averages 14.3 points per game. He's inside the top 50 in 2022 freshman. He's got a big 3 to put his guys back within 3. McConnell surveys, and now here's Spencer. Spencer, offensive foul on Clifford Omarui, moving screen. Omarui, another guy on the floor tonight, ranked inside the top 50 in best freshmen coming into the 2022 season. We're heading to the under 16 timeout. Each team starting hot from the field. 11-8, 5:15 still to play in the first half. Got a few comments to cover here while we were at the break. Austin, the sportsman, says sup. Tyler asked how I'm doing. I'm doing good. And, yep. So, at timeouts, I'm not really sure what my plan is. I'd like to just kind of take a break. So, if I don't talk at timeouts, I apologize. But if you can't tell, I was kind of in that game. We've had a nice little pace to start this game, and I've really enjoyed it. So that's what my focus has been on early. Ohio State has done just what the scouting report says they would do. They have played slow. They have not gone out in transition yet. Neither really has Rutgers, but they have been trying to get into the paint. If it's not there, they have not been afraid to shoot today, which obviously a team that only attempts 17 threes a game and only makes 5 of them, you typically don't see that coming. Each team inside the top 50 in rebounds. I forgot to mention that in the open, but that's something to watch out for. I already mentioned Key and Omarui, how big they are for their guys on those boards. So we're going to want to keep an eye on that matchup in down low today. Zed Key, another great story for the Ohio State Buckeyes. He only started one game in 2020. He played in 31, but he only started one game. And now he's an everyday starter. So really a great story. This is a guy that's worked at it. He's only a junior. So that was obviously when he was a freshman. He still did not have the size and frame as a strong or as a Big Ten big man, but he's gotten up to 245, 6'8", and everything going right from what Ohio State wanted out of him, what they have gotten out of him. And he even picked up a double-double last game against St. Francis. And a lot of unsung heroes in that last game for the Buckeyes. 15 second-half points for Bryce Sensabaugh in that game. Kalen Etzler returned from injury. He's had the biggest part. Only averages 4 minutes per game. But you want every guy you can get. And then obviously Key with that double-double. So Rutgers also, they are a really good defensive team. Third in Division I in defensive efficiency. And then Cam Spencer, another guy, he's tied for 5th in steals. All right, Ohio State basketball here to start, and Thornton's still on the court. Thornton splits a few defenders, McNeil corner 3, and these two teams from the field remain hot. This time it is Sean McNeil getting going. Senior guard from Union, Kentucky, transferred to Ohio State after playing his first 3 seasons with West Virginia, and he's made a nice influence this season. Omarui at the key. Now over here for Spencer. McConnell on 2. Rings out, in and out. Thornton pulls down the rebound. He only averages 2 of those per game. There's a nice one there. They're looking down low for Key. Key backs down on Omarui. Key. Hook shot. He's got it. Nothing but net. Zed Key. That's beautiful. And he's already got 5 points and 2 rebounds. Well on his way to another double-double. McConnell with the left hand. Turnaround. Partially tipped, it appeared. And now Ohio State will run the floor. Layup, no good. Fed tip from Key is good. Timeout, Rutgers. Ohio State doing what they do best. Building off of momentum. Buckeyes up to a 4-point lead. As the tables have turned since that under 15 timeout, or under 16 timeout, and ever since that stoppage has come, we've seen, a 7-0 Buckeyes run. More Big Ten action tonight. Iowa will play Iowa State, and then we also have Michigan going at it with Minnesota tonight. That's the late game at 8 o'clock. I need to take a seat here. And Austin Sportsman follow-up comment. So I moved locations. Yeah, I mean, I was just right over there, right on top of my TV pretty much. And I shifted to the corner of my room here. Quick break, as that was just a timeout by Rutgers, full timeout. But Zed Key, what a start for him. He's already on the board with 7 points, already has 3 rebounds, 3 for 4 from the field, and as I mentioned, well on his way to his second straight double-double. All right, here's Paul Mulcahy. He's another great story. He's been a big part of Rutgers these last few years. He turns it over here, but he returned last game after missing a 4-game stint with a shoulder injury. Back at it, big part to this team, and he's had 2 seasons where he's been in top 20 in the Big Ten in assists, so big part. Now McNeil on the backdoor cut, lays it in. There's Sean McNeil once again. His second basket of the game. Ohio State really heating up now. 17-11, almost 7 minutes in. Mulcahy wearing the all-black tights and undershirt. Mulcahy backs down on Suing. Looked like he traveled, no call. Now a three from the right wing, too far. Mag with the rebound, kicks it to Mulcahy, right back to Mag. Pass was nicely read by Sensabaugh, and he pokes it out of bounds. Really like a pace of this game. Plenty of scoring, no timeouts. Or, excuse me, only one foul aside. And no free throws. Drive with the left hand, McConnell bumped back. He kicks it to Mulcahy. Up high three is no good. I didn't see who attempted that. And the shot clock will reset for the Buckeyes. Rutgers get the score. They have not scored in about 3 or so minutes. Zed Key hands it for Thornton. Thornton guarded by McConnell. McNeil, 10 to shoot. Here's Key. Key right block. Spinning. Left-hand hook. He's got another one. He's gone to that hook a few times. He's already up near double digits. Rutgers tries to run the floor here. Long three. Goes. Swish there. Andrew Fullen. Excuse me. That is Dean Ryder. So there's Rutgers playing that fast pace they like to play, getting out in transition. And finally hitting out a perimeter shot. Suing up high. He wants Key down low. A lot of hands in his face. He was still able to catch it. Lay in the layup, but I believe we did have a foul called on Ryber prior to that. So it'll be Ohio State ball. We're at the under 12 timeout by just a second. So another television timeout. I think there's too many of those in basketball, but who am I to say? Really not a bad start to this game. Plenty of pace. Each team's been hitting down their shots for the most part, and not too many stoppages. Oh, settle in with me here. We still got a long ways to go. Only 8 minutes, 1 second in. Loved what I'm seeing. Pretty much every starter except for the main man for Ohio State has a point. That's Bruce Thornton, the only one without one. Sensabaugh, he already up with 9. Suing has 2, and then McNeil, big part early on, getting those assists. He only averages 1 assist per game. And he already has, I guess he only has 1 here, but he's been passing the ball pretty well, setting up his teammates, and he's been setting up himself too with 5 points. Each team 6-2. This is Ohio State's first game in Big Ten play. Rutgers already with 1. That was the last game against against number 10 Indiana, which they came in at home and performed like they were the home team indeed. Huge win, won by about 14, I think that was. And what more can you ask for? That on your home court, got to take advantage of that. All right, about to get going once again here. Tyler says, "What's up?" Austin says that he's really excited for the Illinois games because they have a shot at winning. Yeah, we play you guys twice. I think that's unfair. And I would really like to see you guys lose a few more, make us feel a little bit better about ourselves going into those games. Because they're the most consistent of teams. Each team, when I was talking about this earlier, they'll get a break from Big Ten play, but we'll have to go into tough games. Seton Hall, never easy, and then North Carolina, although they've lost 3 straight, still never easy to go to their place. Here's Zed Key, looking for somewhere to go on the Ohio State inbound, and we have a foul called there on Derek Simpson, the freshman guard from Mount Laurel, New Jersey. He's 6th in the Big Ten in the defensive rating category. Great defending Rutgers team. That's one of the standouts. But he commits his first team 3rd foul. Inbound here goes to McNeil. He bobbles it a bit, but is able to retrack. And now McNeil drives to the free throw line. His pass a bit behind his intended target. Nice job from Thornton to keep that one in bounds. Thornton uses the right hand to get to the left wing. It's Sensabaugh. Drive. No. Key. Tip. Yes. Zed Key already in double digits. Now he just needs double-digit rebounds, and he's got a 2nd straight double-double. Ohio State already up north of 20 points. And Zed Key already at 4 rebounds, so double-double watch there. Mulcahy dishes it to Mag. Mag. Right back to Mulcahy. Again to Mag. That pass read nicely. Thornton. It's a Rutgers turnover. Thornton left wing McNeil. He'll try another one. No, short, but Key has his 5th rebound. He wants a timeout. He won't get it. Fighting for position. And it is turned over momentarily. Now bodies go flying to the floor. And that time Ohio State will get the timeout granted. So a sloppy looking play there. But we'll head to another timeout. This one on Ohio State's side. 9 minutes in, exactly 11 to play here in the first. It's a football score, 21-14. Ohio State will get the ball, I believe, because they had possession there with 10 to shoot. So Zed Key, 5 more rebounds, and he already sits at a double-double. If you want a triple-double, he is going to need 9 more assists. So Rutgers is one of 7 teams in the Big Ten with a Big Ten win. And Ohio State is one of the 3 teams remaining without a Big Ten game at all. So we're coming back out of the timeout here. It will be Ohio State ball behind their own basket. It looks like Key's coming back out there with Sewing. Or no, Key will head to the bench. So Sewing does appear he's coming out to the floor. Sewing playing in his 5th college season. He missed the entire 2019 season. And obviously he's that 5-year senior guard. Drive here from Holden. Now, there's another shot from McNeil. This time it's a bit long. Mulcahy pulls down the rebound. Here's Simpson. Omarui. I don't know what the call was there, but it appears it'll be Rutgers ball, whatever it was. Looks like we might have had a foul called on Key. Or, excuse me, on Akpara. Akpara, he's the key fill-in. Scored a season-high 10 points last game. Obviously, in that blowout win against St. Francis. Obviously, why not have him play? He's from Lagos, Nigeria. Long 3 coming here. It's off the back iron. Nice tip rebound by McConnell. Swung right back to McConnell. Now Mulcahy fakes the 3. Goes down low for Hyatt. Backs, shoots. It was tipped. And the rebound pulled down by Akpara. Leads the charge to Thornton. Thornton crossover on McConnell. Thornton now drives into the paint. Nice help defense there. Thornton traveled. Big Ten refs are usually very sensitive to contact. They like to call fouls, Yet to see that. Yet to really see that today, as we're nearly already halfway through the first period. Only 5 fouls have been called. First half, I should say. Halfway through the first half. Currently right now, Mulcahy, quick drive. He had an open lane, but it was because of an offensive foul. McConnell called for that one. He's gotten some good playing time. 2021-22 Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year. He's a fifth-year senior as well, and the captain of this Rutgers team. He'll take a seat now. As that's only McConnell's first. Suing right ring here. There's Akpara. And now it's Holden. Right for Suing. Suing trapped by a wall of black jerseys. And Mulcahy comes down with a strip. Mulcahy, spin dribble. Left there for Spencer. Spencer. Spins in the paint. Fadeaway. He's got it. What a job by Cam Spencer to pull on the brakes down deep by the baseline. A little spin back move and then the fadeaway. He gets it to go. He's second in the team in points per game. And he transferred from Loyola, where he won the 2021-22 All-Patriots. So new face in the Big Ten, very physical league. He's made a name for himself here, averaging 13.8 points per game. We have a foul here on Rutgers. That's already going to be their team's fifth. And I believe we're going to have our first free throws of the game. Looks like Akpara is going to take it. He's a 100% free throw shooter, not a large sample size. He'll miss one there. That's only his first miss from the line of the season. As a team, Ohio State attempts 18.6 free throws per game. These are their first two, and they make 14.9 of them. So two nice free throw shooting teams. And Rutgers on the other end. They're 34th in the nation in free throws attempted with 22.4. They make 54, and they make 15 of those, 41st in the nation. Second free throw from Akpara is good. It's 22-16 here, 9:04 to go. Okay, he will let that ball roll, take some time off, get everything set up, and now bring it up. Simpson back out there. Make that McConnell. Here's Mag, backing down, fade away. Mawat Mag no good. Clifford Omarui knocks the rebound out, but it's taken by a Buckeye. On the charges, Holden towards the net. No. Rebound, Key, put it up and in. Zed Key's 13th point of the game. What a start for him, and Buckeyes fans, you got to be loving that. Already 6 rebounds. He's 4 away from a double-double. And on the other end, he's got 1 assist, so still needs 9 for a triple-double. Here's Omarui, hands it off for Mulcahy. That's as clear as day travel. He's going to argue about that, but that was for sure a travel. There's Ohio State running the floor. They're playing fast so far today. They're catching Rutgers on their heels. And they're taking advantage of it simply because Rutgers has been the slower team. Ohio State has been the faster team, which is the opposite of what we saw coming. Zed Key only averages 13.4 points per game. He's already got 13 here. Corner jumper, air ball. And Key cannot grab that rebound. He's boxed out by Mulcahy. On the charge, Spencer. He'll pull a 3. He has another one. They're going to say his foot was on the line but Spencer has his 7th point of the game, and Key looking to add 2 more. Heavily guarded underneath the net, could not get it to go. Here's McConnell, swings it around. Mag for 3. No, nice. Near rebound by Mulcahy. Ran that baseline, tipped it out. And I couldn't tell if Key got that one or not. Bringing it up is Thornton, freshman guard from Alpharetta, Georgia. Man, has he had a great start to his season, averaging 9.9 points per game in 27.5 minutes. Head point guard for Ohio State. Kicked out for Key at the right wing. Swung all the way around for Gale Jr., first time on the floor for him. And we have a foul on Rutgers coming up on Mulcahy. That'll be his first. Team 6th. And we will go to the under 8 timeout. Oh, what a game we got cooking from Value City Arena in Columbus, the Discovery City. we're going to another timeout. 24-18, Ohio State over Rutgers at home. So another TV timeout here. And the names that Rutgers want to get going in Mag Hyatt's one of those underappreciated guy that's been a big part, 11.3 points per game in 28 minutes, if you can believe that. He's been quiet. Spencer's been good. McConnell yet to score, along with Omar Ruby. So one of their big guys, one of their point guards, yet to score. And obviously, McConnell's in that captain role as well. So you expect a lot of production out of him. A fifth-year senior from Jacksonville, Florida. And I must have the wrong note here because this says that he only averages 4 minutes per game. And unless he was battling an injury that I am unaware of, that is false. Ohio State, really an iffy team because they've their 2 losses are against some of the top teams in Duke with one of them. But that's a game you love to win in a ranked team. But they do have top 25 wins. They've got to win over San Diego State and Texas Tech. Those are 2 great teams. Texas Tech really making a name for themselves this season. That was in that Maui tournament a few weeks ago where these wins came. And I watched quite a bit of this team, and I enjoyed what I like to see. Chris Holtmann has really done a nice job with this team. He's controlled their tempo. He's controlled their pace. He's controlled the way that they play the game. And he's done a great job with that. Rutgers, a team really looking for success here. I've got down. They've only won the Big Ten Conference Championship twice. They've only played 15 total March Madness games with 0 national championships. Ohio State has played 89 March Madness games with 1 national championship and 5 Big Ten Conference championships on their name. So that's the thing to look out for this season because these are 2 teams that are really going to be teams to watch out for, not only in March, but in the Big Ten tournament as well, as they both played some really great basketball to start this season. We'll see what that actually ends up prevailing to as we reach the midway part of the season and begin conference play. And that's what really going to tell us a lot about these 2 teams. $7:15 to go here in the first. And it'll be Ohio State basketball once more. Thornton will bring it up the court and move to the right wing with his right hand. Played over Gale Jr. between the legs for Key. Key backing down on Reiber. Key double teamed by Mag and Reiber. And we have a foul coming up on Mawat Mag. That's going to be Mag's first. Team 7th. Mag, the forward junior, stands 6'7", 215 from Melbourne, Australia. Averages just northwards of 12 minutes per game. And he's averaging 6 more points per game than his last 2 seasons. Really big piece. Says Key will head to the line now, was there in the 1-and-1. He missed the front end. Can't get his own rebound to help that. But Key only a 68.8% free throw shooter. Can't help his total there, as that would have put him up above his average point per game ratio. Here's Simpson up the baseline. Nice play to Mag, who was tripped up a bit there by Gale Jr. That'll be his first. Freshman guard, number 53 in the top 100 of 2022 freshmen. So Ohio State's got 2 or 3 guys in that top 100 there. As now the inbound looking for Spencer's McConnell. He didn't have him. Mag will roll off and get it on the far block. Mag with the left hand, bodying it up. Mag double teamed, and we have a jump ball. Nice job with the help, Gale Jr., and then coming over Bryce Sensabaugh, who had 15 second-half points last game against St. Francis and broke that game wide open. Jump ball, and the possession arrow will change over to Rutgers. He's already had 7 turnovers in the basketball game. Thornton looking for his first points of the game. It rings in. The rebound. Sewing went up and got it over 4 Rutgers defenders. The 3 from Gale Jr. No. Key has his 7th rebound, and he's able to get his guys another possession. Thornton to Gale Jr. with the right hand. Offensive foul. Roddy Gale Jr.'s first. Oh, baby. Zed Key went up and got another rebound. He's already up to 7. Let me check that over here. 5 points. Okay, that's not updated. I need to get that updated. Rutgers will inbound it here. Key is up to 7 rebounds, 13 points. Omarui hands it off. Double dribble on Omarui. Does not like that call. And it's Rutgers turnover number 8. Under 6 to play. Omarui yet to score. He's a guy that averages over 15 points per game. Have to do anything too special here. He was ranked 46 in that list of best freshmen back in 2020. Part of the Rutgers team these last few years. McNeil able to grab down that high pass. Now Thornton right back to McNeil in the corner. Down low key with the slam. He goes up and over Caleb McConnell. Ain't that pretty? That key point number 14 and 15 there. Mag up high. McConnell. Now down low Mag. Or Omarui with the left hand. He's got his first points of the day. The answer on the other end. Able to pull right back in with it. 6. 5:15 to go. Clifford Omarui, first points of his day. Justice Sewing, over to Key at the point. Hand it off for McNeil. Right back to Key. Spins and passes to Sewing. Wide open layup down low. Key now has an assist on his way. Trying to get that triple-double. That's his 2nd assist, I believe. We'll check that. Yeah, 2nd assist. He's up to 15 points, 7 rebounds. 3 more rebounds. He's got a double-double. Could get a rebound in this first half. 4 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Omarui. Oh, offensive foul. Zed Key draws the contact, and we're going right back the other way. Oh, Rutgers looking like a whole different team than they did the other day to start this game. Ohio State using that home court advantage, and Zed Key doesn't get any better than how he's played. He'll head to the bench here for a bit of a breather. He's played a long time already. Ohio State, Thornton, Sewing. They have the ball. Yet to cross midcourt. Now they will. Nice play to Thornton from Sewing. Thornton slows things down on the left wing, guarded by McConnell. Akpar right back in for Key again. Thornton up high. Crossover, spins at the free throw line. Trying to get past Spencer, nothing there. Now a corner 3 from Sewing! Oh, baby! Biggest lead of the day! Excuse me, that was Bryce Sensabaugh. Averages 14.3 per game. He led that nice charge in the second half, leading to that blowout win with 15. He's got 3 there, but again, Rutgers able to answer to keep that close. That's Paul Mulcahy with the 3 on the other end. Mulcahy only averages 5 points per game in a small sample size. As I mentioned, he missed 4 games before returning against Indiana with that shoulder injury. Each team shooting 46%. I guess Rutgers is shooting 47% from the field. But Ohio State with the lead, 31-23. Sewing bounces out. At the free throw line, oh! Bad pass to Sensabaugh, who slipped a bit, and we'll go to the under 4 timeout. This does not get any better. Each team playing well to start this one. It's Ohio State with the 8-point lead, heading to the under 4 timeout in the first half. This game moving right along. Cam Spencer, he's played nice for Rutgers. Number 10, a senior guard from Davinsville, Maryland. He only averages 13.8 points per game. He's already got 9. And but he doesn't even have a rebound. And he's one of their top rebounders. Or excuse me, I was looking at the wrong guy. Apologies. He's not one of their top rebounders. He only averages 3.3 per game. Both teams shooting right near their average from the field goal percentage. Rutgers 47%. Their average is 43%. So that's speaking of the facts there. Ohio State 46% as well with 48. 46 is what they're shooting. 48 is their average. So a little below their average there. But that's 64th of the nation. So you can't expect greatness every time, as this is a really great shooting team. Another thing that I've loved watching early on, we're going to keep an eye on this. 2 great rebounding teams going at it. Every ball off the rim is a jump ball. Everybody's fighting for it. A lot of strong guys on these teams. It's really been a battle of those top guys. We have not really seen either team utilize their bench here in the first half. See kind of what they got. So obviously the second half, you expect more of the same because that's crunch time. With an 8-point lead, Ohio State here, they just had Key go to the bench. I imagine they'll be back after this timeout. Yep. Really yet to see anybody go too deep into their bench. We've had their 1, 2, and 3 guys off that bench but really nothing else. At halftime, I plan to take the whole halftime as a break. At least most of the halftime. I'll come back with a little bit of a recap of the first half, and then try to kind of go over for slightly kind of go over what we expect for the second half. 31-23. Ohio State shooting 1-1, and they've only committed 3 fouls on their own. And see what Rutgers can't do coming up. Ohio State was favored by 6 points coming into this one. Their win percentage is up to 83.7%. I'm not a huge person. I don't know how it changes by like every basket that's made. And why I guess I'll try to say this at halftime. As Paul Mulcahy, he's right back out there for Rutgers. And he'll cross over on Suing. It's a screen. And now corner 3 shot fake from Hyatt, who pivots with that left foot. And now Spencer. Spencer looking for double digits in points. He left it for McConnell. Rolled it. Finger roll. Caleb McConnell. Rutgers right back within 6. They won't go away. Boys, McConnell looked good early on. Or he's looked good, but he's only had 2 points. But he's just been a presence. 2.5 minutes to go. Traveling on Justice Suing. Now Ohio State getting a bit sloppy. That's their 5th turnover of the game. And Rutgers now with a chance on this possession to cut right back within 3. McConnell with the left hand. Backdoor! Shot fake and the finish! Antoine Woolfolk in the game. only averages 10.8 minutes per game, and that is his first point of his college career. It's a young career, and now a turnover once again. A charge on Tanner Holden. Fourth foul of the game on Ohio State. It is 27-31. Rutgers can get within one here. 2:09 to go in the first. Isn't this fun? But as I mentioned, Antoine Woolfolk averages 10.8 minutes per game. He's yet to score that was yet to score a 3. My bad there. Yet to get a 3. He's had points before. I apologize. Spencer, left wing 3. Mulcahy, short. Rebound tipped out. Key gets another one. That's 8 on the day. Too short of a double-double. Could get it in the first half for his second straight game with a double-double. Slowing things down is Thornton. Hand it off for Holden. Now it's Justice Suing. Left for McNeil. At the free throw line, looking for Key, who is shoved to the ground. No call. Fans are beside themselves. In transition, Rutgers will get it to the corner. This is high. It drives with the right hand right on in. He laid it in the basket, and Rutgers has pulled within 2. Unbelievable. A 9-0 run in the last about 4 minutes or so. We've got just over a minute to play in the first. 31-29. Ohio State still leads. As Holden backing up on Mulcahy. Double team now. Thornton for 3. Too strong. But an over the back foul called on Woolfolk there. So Woolfolk kind of playing that role in between with Omarui and Mag when they're out of the game. Really the two big men. He's kind of that third guy standing at 6'36", I have typed. I don't know why. I don't know how tall he is, but he's 250 pounds, so a big presence. Here's Zed Key, looking for .16 here from the line. He missed another one. And can he get that rebound? No. Instead, they call a foul for a push on Key. Key only a 68% free throw shooter. As there was some question about the call there. But it is indeed a foul on Key. Team 5th here late in the team 6th, rather. As we got 35 seconds to go. Here's Spencer. Nice dish. McConnell along the baseline. Now far corner. Mulcahy will bring it right back up to the point. Mulcahy crossover backdoor Spencer. Jump stops. Regroups. McConnell for 3 for the lead. No. Tipped out of bounds. Ohio State basketball. And they can hold the ball for the final shot. 20.7 to go. What a first half that's been. We've had back and forth. Ohio State has really led for most of it. And if the possession arrow stands as it is currently, we will see Rutgers get the ball to start the second half. Slowing up is Thornton. They're down to 10. Thornton gets a screen. And now McNeil, step back, 3. Left it a bit short. Rebound tipped around, tipped up, and finally ends up with the hands of Mulcahy. Half-court heave a bit too late. And we will hit halftime here in Columbus. Zed Key, 2 rebounds short of a double-double. He has 15 total points. And he's also 8 assists short of a triple-double. So Ohio State will take the halftime lead here at home, 31-29. It was a nice start for both of these teams from the field. Things kind of cooled down since, but great pace to that first half. I'll be back in about 15 minutes or so with a first half recap and preview for the second half. So stay tuned. 15 minutes will be the break. I hope you're ready for more. Goodbye, everybody. For now, join me back in 15 minutes for a first half post-game show and a second half pre-game show, if you call it. Goodbye, everybody. What a start to this basketball game. Hey everybody, we're back. Moments away from the second half here. I apologize. I did not have enough time to eat at halftime. So if you see me eating, please don't try not to be weirded out. I'll try to do it at timeouts, but anyway, what did we see in that first half? We saw the scouting report we expected. Both teams playing physical on that rebound. Ohio State they were smart with how they wanted to play the game. I had that they want to play slow. That's what I got from watching that St. Francis game and that Duke game. They play slow. They look for something to open up. Inside, they've had it with Zed Key up to 15 points, and he's 2 rebounds shy of a double-double. But both teams very physical with that rebounding. Two very good teams two very good shooting teams. Rutgers all the way up to a 50% field goal percentage. That is 7% above their game average. Ohio State 5% below at 43.3% in today's game. A lot of turnover, 16 in the game, 9 for Rutgers, 7 for Ohio State. Ohio State leads in rebounds and their 3-point percentage tonight. And they've got a 68.5% win percentage at the current stage of the game. I don't listen to those. I hate those. But in case you're one of those people who does enjoy that, there you go. So a few moments away here from second half action. And we'll see if McConnell can start to score. He played a nice first half, but he just simply did not score. And we'll see what comes back here. Oh, it looks like they're still at the halftime report. I thought that they were going right after this break. They were going to the game. Turns out not. We're up over an hour on the stream here. In Columbus, what a game it has been. In case you're wondering, excuse me. In case you're wondering, I'm not planning on doing any streams this weekend. I'll get right back at it. I think I was thinking Friday of next week. Friday, maybe Tuesday, one of those days or so. I was planning on getting right back at it. We will see exactly how my days go and what that leads to, but looking forward to it. What time we got? We get just past 7 o'clock here on the central side of the country. And here we're going to the final commercial break before we get going in the second half. I'm going to come right back on camera after we get through this commercial break and get going for the second half. All right, we're back. We're about to start the second half here from Columbus. After a great close first half where Rutgers was down, they just simply never went away. And we'd like to see a little bit more of these stars getting going here. Caleb McConnell, he's played well. He's been a big influence on this team, but he's been quiet. Same with Clifford Omarui. Andre Hyatt, again, really nothing doing. He's only got 5. Mag only has 3. Omarui only has 2. And really, their leading scorer is Spencer. For Ohio State, Zedke's been the story, 15 points. 2 rebounds shy of his second straight double-double. Sensabaugh only has 6 points. Suing with 4. Thornton does not have 0. Their point guard. But they were yet to score a point in those last about 4 minutes, I'd say, in that first half. Well, let's stand right back up. Let's settle down for 20 more minutes here of college basketball. Rutgers, Ohio State, it's Rutgers basketball to start as we're quickly underway in the second. Looking down low, there's Omarui, alley-oop, and the finish. Clifford Omarui. There they got him going a bit. His 4th point of the day. Rutgers right off the bat has tied it. Thornton for Ohio State. Leaves it for Suing at the right wing. Key trying to get position on Mag down, or on Omarui down low. Suing. Under pressure from Mag. Here's McNeil. Gets the screen from Key, swings it right back up to him. Zedke for 3, rings in and out. Suing, nice rebound on the baseline. He tried to finish up and over 3 defenders, and it is off of a Rutgers foot and out of bounds. So Suing ball here. Inbound easily in. Here's McNeil, right wing. Guarded by Hyatt. Now up near the logo is Thornton. Step back. Short. McConnell grabs down the rebound. McConnell averages 2 of those per game. And now a corner 3 from Mag. Oh, that was down the basket and then right back up. Ohio State on the charge. Corner 3 goes. Bryce Sensabaugh. He's a big second half guy. 15 second half points against St. Francis last game. He's got a big 3 there. Rutgers looking to answer. McConnell spins up on Suing. Apply it with Spencer. And then now returns it from McConnell. Right back to Spencer in the lane. Omarui! He's got another alley-oop. Rutgers just will not go away. It's 34-33, back within 1. And again, this great tempo continues as we're 2 minutes into the second. Thornton off the key screen right towards the net. He put it up and in. First points of the day for Bruce Thornton. He averages almost 10 per game. 3 games ago, he played 39 minutes. That long jumper from Spencer does not go. Thornton, 1 more, leads the charge. That is Zedke's double-double on his 10th rebound, 4th of the season here in the second straight game. Now Suing has a jumper. Ohio State now grabs a 5-point lead once more. Yet to see a stoppage in the second half. We're almost 3 minutes in. 38-33 Ohio State. And now a foul called against Sensabaugh. Great ball movement to start the second half by Ohio State, leading to plenty of points. We'll see what else can result from it. McConnell will inbound it here on the near side. Gets it into Mulcahy, who's back on the floor. Mulcahy guarded by Suing. Short pass to McConnell. Nice help defense by Key. He will now go back on his man Omarui down low. Spencer, crossover on McNeil right downhill, but he could not finish at the rim. McNeil gets Ohio State in transition, and now, as we expect from them, we'll just slow things up. Sensabaugh at the top of the key. That layup no good. Nice defense by Mag, making it heavily contested. Mulcahy. palms it with one hand, and now the left wing for Mag to his buddy Omarui. Omarui backing down on Zed Key. Omarui! But getting the foul! What a matchup that was inside. The 6'11 junior Omarui going against the 6'8 junior Zed Key. This time, Key got him on the arm, but he was able to fight through the contact. 2, and he's got a chance to make it a 3-point play here. Does Omarui at the line? Omarui only shoots just over 50%. But he's got that one. Rutgers just not going away. We've said it plenty of times in this game. As we are 3.5 minutes into the second half, Scarlet Knights only down by 2 here on the road. But now a block and foul on Mag. That'll go as his second. Hand it off from Thornton to Sensabai, who does the same to Suing. And now Key at the key. Key looking for somewhere to go. He gets Thornton to come help him. Thornton, nice ball movement. McNeil to the corner. Sensabai drives baseline. Denied Omarui. Here goes Mulcahy running the floor, but he's stripped. Ball is loose and on the floor. Thornton picks it up. Long pass. Oh, what a layup by Bryce Sensabai. He was in traffic under pressure. He goes up and under. Sweeps it on back through. It's 40-36. Bryce Sensabai. Good game for him. He's up in double digits at 11. He averages only 14 points per game. Mag for Omarui. Bodying up on Key. The 6'11 goes up and over Key once again. 3-inch height advantage there for Omarui. He's got already 9 second-half points after only scoring 2 in the first half. So that puts him up in double digits. They're back within 2 again. It's 40-38. Key. One in the back door for McNeil. It wasn't there. Now he tries it with Sensabai. Once again, not there. And just stops to play it back up to Suing. Suing. Jumper from the block. No good. Key has rebound number 11. And he's fouled going up. And he might have hurt himself as he was very hardly slapped. It appears he'll be all right. So Zed Key will head to the line after this under 16 timeout. The chance to put the Buckeyes back up 2. I just realized tomorrow's Friday. That's what that fist bump was for. So Key will be coming to the line. Only shoots 68% from the free throw line. Only a 69% field goal percentage on the season, but he's 7 of 10 tonight. 15 points. He's got 11 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 fouls. Really nobody in foul trouble. Thornton does have 3 for Ohio State. He's a big part of that team, only with 2 points today. But we'll keep an eye on him. 2 more will put him out. So I imagine that he will be sitting down out of this timeout. We will have to see. Can't ask for much better than this. Ain't this fun? College basketball, we got a great game. It's Big Ten. Physical back and forth. Good tempo, good pace. What more can you ask for? Thursday night, Friday Eve. Why not have some fun? All right, so as we show the replay here, Zed Key is holding his left shoulder. I mentioned this before that timeout after the foul. He appeared injured. And he is back out there to take the free throw. So only, as I said, 68% from the line this season. He had 2 double-doubles in his first 2 seasons. And he's already got 4 this season. 1 in his last game, so this will be a second straight. Looking for point 16 and 17 here. First free throw. Rings in, rings out, hits off the backboard, and it goes right back in. Ohio State adds 1 more. They got a 3-point lead. He looks to make it 4 here for 17 points of the day. That one's nothing but net that time. It's 42-38, 15 to play. Now a little 3-quarter court press here. Mulcahy guarded by Holden. Hands it off for Spencer. Oh, what a backdoor cut. McConnell, who has the left-handed layup. And now McConnell's going to get called for a delay of game foul here. I don't know if that counts as a team foul or not. Or what, but the official gave, I don't know if it is a foul, but the official gave the numbers to the table like it was a foul. Here's suing. Ohio State up 2. Corner, suing. Drives with the left hand towards the rim. Getting physical in there. And it is able to be pulled down by Spencer. Oh, Rutgers can take a lead here. Screen by Omarui. Spencer, what a move! In the finish! Andrew Hyatt. The LSU transfer puts this game back locked up. Thornton back out there with those 3 fouls. One-hand pass over to Holden. No answer there. Rebound to Rutgers. It's Spencer again. Cross-court pass McConnell on the outlet. 4 guarding 4. McNeil on Mulcahy, who tries to fade away. Left it a bit short. Key has another rebound. 7 minutes into the second. Knotted up at 42. Oh, now a takeaway by Spencer. And a 2-handed slam on Drew Hyatt. First lead since 15:07 in the first half. Rutgers goes up 2 off an Ohio State turnover on Drew Hyatt as his second straight. Only averages 11 per game. The LSU transfer, he only started 1 game last year, and he's a big starter this year, almost an everyday one, similar to Zed Key. Really made a name for themselves these last few years. Hyatt, the senior forward, 6'6", 225, out of the Bronx. Good presence as Omarui will come out off the court now for Rutgers, who now lead 44-42. They've had a great run to start the half. And meanwhile, Iowa leads Iowa State 15-0 right off the gate. That game's on FS1, I believe. Here's Thornton. Slowly will come forward, and now the kick. Crossover, Holden. No lane to the basket. Plays it right back for Thornton with the shot clock ticking down. He has to shoot one from almost out of bounds over here, but it goes in. Ohio State regains the lead. 55, 40, 45, 44. We go back and forth. Mulcahy to Mag in the corner. Shot fake. Drives with the right hand. Too strong. That was Hyatt, rather. And now a foul called on Woolfolk. So he's back in there. There's Woolfolk, that Omarui, and that Mag kind of replacement there. It's another Rutgers foul. What a game, back and forth. 12-10 to go. Gale Jr. all the way over here for Thornton. Thornton brings it up across the logo. Zone defense for Rutgers. They mix between those two. They mix between man and zone. A three from Sensabaugh. Brick. Rebound tipped up for grabs. It goes to Mag. Rutger is down behind the play. He'll now join it. Errant pass from Mag, able to be controlled over there in the corner by Woolfolk. Here's Mulcahy. Screen. And now he'll drive baseline. Mulcahy bodying up on Holden. Up and under. He sunk it. Paul Mulcahy, after missing 4 games, has made himself at home these last 2. His 5th point of the game. And again, he's another guy on this Rutgers team that is just a presence when he is on the floor. Nearly 9 minutes in the second half. 46-45, Rutgers back out in front. A 3 once again from Thornton will not go. He shoots 50% from the 3-point line. He just got one a few minutes ago, and then he missed one right there. So maybe he's trying to force a shot there when it wasn't needed. Mulcahy, 2 points on the last possession. Tries it again here. That runner in the lane, no good. Slowly up court comes Thornton. Thornton played 39 minutes against Texas Tech 3 games ago in Maui. He's been out there a lot today. Here's Akpara to Thornton. Backdoor dish, Sensabaugh. Fadeaway jumper, he's got it. Bryce Sensabaugh, nothing but net. He's turned it on here in the second half. Timeout on the floor. Timeout called by Ohio State. We'll go to break. 10:25 to go. This is also going to count as the under 12 timeout. 10:25 to play. It'll be Rutgers ball coming out of the timeout. 47-46. Ohio State leads. What a game going into Big Ten. 1 point lead for the home team. And then we'll have to close it out here as we approach the halfway point of half number 2. Sorry, I've been kind of silent these last few minutes. We're at the under 12 timeout. I guess technically Ohio State called the timeout, but we're counting it as the under 12 media timeout as well. So that's why it's kind of this longer break here. It'll be Rutgers ball out of the timeout here, with Ohio State up by 1. Oh man, I'm getting the goosebumps, the chills now. We're getting the energy. I'm gonna be hopping around for the rest of this one. Boy, is it fun. All right, here we go. Rutgers with the ball. Halfway through second half. 47-46, Ohio State leads. Here is Mag. Excuse me, make that Hyatt. Oh, he slipped it through to, I can't get my numbers straight. Omarui, and then he split two Ohio State defenders. Excuse me. Now we're going to go to the under 12 timeout. I guess real timeouts don't count, so that was just the longest timeout in the history of timeouts, unless somebody had called a timeout right now. Yeah, TV timeout. Maybe we didn't do that under 16 yet. I don't know. Anyway, this is just taking way too long. I'm going to sit back here for a change. Looks like we got two people on here. Perfect timing. We've got 10 minutes to play in this game. Ohio State leads 47-46. It's a great game. One thing I forgot to mention earlier in the game that I was hoping to, I did this in the open, but I forgot to say it when it actually happened. Ohio State has hit their 200th team basket of the season. Their first one in the game was their 200th of the season. In case that kind of stuff interests you. That was me a bit. All right, now we're really getting going. Omarui at the free throw line. He misses the first one. He's only a 53% free throw shooter. The guy, the 6'11 junior center, 240 out of Benin City, Nigeria. He leads the team in points. He's been in the top 20 in the Big Ten for rebounds, blocks, and field goal percentage 2 times for each of those. Second free throw he gets to go. So we're tied at 47, exactly 10 minutes to play. Suing trying to split through 2 defenders. He could not, but now he plays it up high for Sensabaugh. Back to Suing. Key from the free throw line. Jumper good. Zed Key, 1 point short of 20. It's 49-47. 9:43 to play. Here's McConnell. Caleb McConnell for Mac. Mawat Mac. Now over for Andrew Hyatt. Elevates. Jumper. Good. Rutgers again ties the game. Make that Derek Simpson on the basket. He's back on the floor. Averages 25 minutes a game. He's been kind of quiet today. Now the drive and the finish at the rim. Ronnie Gale Jr. only averages 5 points per game, but he's got a big two there to again put Ohio State up. Now the backdoor cut from Mag. He missed the layup. That was Omarui. Mag then came down with the rebound. They look exactly the same. And now we have a foul going against Sensabaugh, I believe. So we'll keep it on this side of the floor here. Sensabaugh's third. He's already got north of 10 points, up to 13. And he'll come out of the game with those fouls. So Mulcahy back on the floor for Rutgers with Omarui, Mag, Simpson, and then you've got Hyatt. Jumper, too strong from Simpson. He's back on it after the rebound from Omarui. Omarui has it down low here. The reverse dunk with the right hand of Clifford Omarui. There he goes again. The 46th best freshman in 2020 comes through there. And again, Rutgers has tied it. Left-hand drive from Gale Jr. Now he kicks it to the corner. Sewing goes behind the back, guarded by Mag. Sewing in the far corner. Works it up high, Sensabaugh. Nice defense. Mulcahy forced a turnover. Simpson on the charge. Missed the layup. And now a over the back foul going against Mawot Mag. Mag now has 3 personal fouls. So Rutgers has missed a few layups here in these last few minutes. That could come back to cost them. Ohio State basketball. Thornton back on the floor with 3 fouls. Oh wait, never mind. Thornton has 0 fouls. Thornton will go with the jumper here. He's got his 6th and 7th points of the game today. Ohio State again goes up 2. And Rutgers have the answer again. Mulcahy guarded up high by Sewing. He gets a screen from Mag. Now a screen from Omarui. Mag in the corner for 3. No, just miss. Rebound goes to Ronnie Gale Jr. Only 6'4", but he elevates there. Only has about 1 rebound per game. Got a clutch one, though. Sewing for 3. Rings in and out. Omarui pulls down the rebound. Now Omarui on the other side. He's got about 10 rebounds per game. Rutgers down 2. Here's Hyatt. Drives to the left hand. The floater. Good. He got the roll. Rutgers tied again. 7 minutes to play. Now can they get back on D and make a stand? 11 points for Andrew Hyatt as he hits double digits. Thornton, stop and go, into the paint, lost the handle. Mawot Mag starts the attack. Mag running the floor, drops it back. Simpson, yes! Derek Simpson, the freshman guard. Out of New Jersey, puts Rutgers back in front. 6:30 to play. Good pace here. Win number 7 on the line for both these squads. Thornton. All the way this side, a 3 from Gale Jr. Hit off the back iron. Rebound up for grabs. They're going to say that Mag, when he grabbed that, was standing on the baseline. Ball belongs to Ohio State. Under 8 timeout. Another TV stoppage. Rutgers just keeping themselves in this game, and they have come back to tie it in a back-and-forth Big Ten battle. Scarlet Knights up 2 at the under 8 timeouts. We got 6:11 to go, so not too long until we got another media timeout. Boy, oh boy. It doesn't get any better than this. Big Ten battle. Each team, Ohio State going for their first Big Ten win of the year. Rutgers going for their 2nd straight. Zed Key already with his 2nd straight double-double, 4th of the season. Rutgers fought back late in that first half. They kept that momentum going in the second. And here they lead by 2 with about 6 minutes to go. This is what you ask for. As me, who puts in a lot of work to these streams to put the best product out there that I can, I hope it's a good game. I want to bring the energy. Just what you're looking for. Mag has been quiet. He's only got 3. Rutgers would love to see him get going. We've gotten plenty of production from Omarui in the second half with 14 total points. Hyatt in double digits with 11. Spencer's kind of quieted down. He's only got 9. And then Caleb McConnell. He's a presence when he's on the floor. Same with Mulcahy, but they really have not done anything. Sensabaugh, good second half for him for the Buckeyes. 13 points. Zed Key with 19. Suing only up to 6. Thornton with 7. But again, he's just a presence. There's so many guys on these teams that share their presence because they have such great chemistry with the rest of their guys. And just because they aren't getting points, it doesn't mean they aren't rebounding the ball or assisting. Take Thornton, for example, their point guard. He played 39 minutes a few games ago. He averages 27 and a half minutes per game. He knows what this team wants. He's got chemistry with his guys. And although he only has 7 points today, he's got some points in some big spots along with a big 3 moments ago. And then rebounds. He's got 3 of them. He's got 4 assists. So he's helping his team in the ways beside from scoring, which really there's no issue with that. I need to check the Iowa score here. Iowa leads 32-12 over number 20 Iowa State. Wow. All right. We made it back. Oh, I can't wait till Friday. I got a party tomorrow night. We've got, I like school. It's good. I got the World Cup Championship in gym tomorrow. We're undefeated, looking to stay undefeated, going for the championship. I ignore my dance moves. And then we got a nighttime party with all the teenagers of today. Oh, baby, it's great. Zed Key has the ball. We got 6 to go. Zed Key hands it off for Bruce Thornton. Thornton looking for the back door. It's not there. He plays it up high. McNeil. John McNeil, senior, guard, standing at 6'3", spins, pivots, pass, read by McConnell, turned over, and it is tipped by Suing. Rutgers basketball. A lot to unfold there. Bottom line, ball back in the hands of the Scarlet Knights. Mulcahy right up through the middle, over the logo, guarded by Suing. McConnell. Omarui kicks it up by Spencer. Swings it to McConnell at the key. Drives. Falling down to the ground. Pass intercepted by Suing. Here's Thornton leading the charge again. 11 turnover to the side. In the far side corner. McNeil. He double dribbled. Or did he get fouled? The angle that this camera is at Value City Arena is really weird. I believe we have a foul called against Rutgers. Maybe McConnell there. Ohio State has the ball underneath the baseline. McNeil in the far corner again. He'll bring it up to the right wing. Now Sensabaugh. Behind the back, corner 3 for Suing. He's got it! Justice Suing! A huge 3, momentum back on the Buckeye side. They jump right back out in front. 56-55. Student section rocking. 5 minutes to play. Rutgers yet to pick up a second half three. They've only attempted 2. We mentioned that in the open. 3 on the other end. Did not get the roll. Rebound up for grabs. It belongs to the Scarlet Knights. So only 2 attempted threes in the second half. Rutgers only attempt 17.6 per game. That's near last in the nation, along with the ones that they make. Nearly last in the nation with 5.6 per game. But then they attempt the 11th most 2-pointers in the nation as well. And I don't think they've gotten to the free throw line as much as they want to. They are 34th in the nation in free throws attempted per game. They just have not gotten to the line as much. They use their timeout here. They're still going to have 2 left, each team with 2. 4:53 to go. Ohio State up by 1. I got to get this chair out of my way. I'm going to need some room to rumble. We're going right down the stretch. If you ask me, I think the issue with Rutgers tonight, although they have really kept it close and played a good game, Ohio State has played away from what my game plan would be as the Rutgers. Oh, Marui! What a spin move! He's got the bucket and the foul! Clifford O'Marui will head to the line. He's only a 53% free throw shooter, but he gets the 2 points right before. Now he's only got a chance to add 1 more. O'Marui puts the Rutgers Scarlet Knights right back on top. 56-57. Looking to make it 58. O'Marui turned it on in the second half. He's got 14 second half points after only having 2 in the first. He able to get out of trouble after that rebound of the missed free throw from O'Marui. Here's Thornton. Crossover left to right. Hands it off for Sewing. Sewing right up the gut. He lost the handle. Mulcahy. There's Spencer. Spencer stop and go. Now over this side, McConnell tries a 3. No. Just missed that one a bit too far left. And O'Marui is called for a foul. 6'11", junior, called for his 4th foul. O'Marui's going to be big down the stretch. 4:19 to go. So we approach the under 4 timeout here. He's already got his 4th with 16 points. They cannot let him foul out. He's 1 shy. Ohio State now moves in to 1-1. It'll be the 68% free throw shooter, Zed Key. Tonight he's 2 for 4 at the line. Already got a double-double for the 2nd straight game. The alumni of Long Island Lutheran High School in Bayshore, New York. What a story. Only started 1 game in 2020 out of the 31 he played. An everyday starter and a star at Ohio State. This is going to be his 5th double-double of the season. He gets free throw number 1. Tied at 57. He'll get 1 more to put his guys in front. Second free throw from Key. Rings in and out. McConnell pulls down the rebound. Here comes Paul Mulcahy. Mulcahy gets the screen from Mag. Looking for somewhere to go. Pass intercepted. Intended for Mag. Mulcahy dives to the floor to grab it back. Now the layup. Bucket and the foul. Andrew Hyatt out of the Bronx. A huge bucket. Finish. And the foul. He'll be heading to the line for 1. Or no, did they call a charge? They called a charge. Holy mackerel. It looked like the initial call was a block. They must have conferred and realized that he was not in the restricted area. He drew the charge. It looked like an and 1. It is not. Under 4 timeout. 3:56 to play. It'll be Buckeye basketball out of the timeout. Final media timeout. Each team has 2 timeouts remaining. Oh, baby. It really does not get any better. Feels like I'm starting my stream all over. You're lucky that you don't see me before my streams because this is what I'm doing. But in a game as anxious as this, we got to keep those juices flowing. We got to add the energy, add to the moment. Oh, is this ever so fun? Tied at 57. Let's get overtime. Just give me overtime. We want as much time as we got. I got all night. Not all night, but most of the night. 3:56 to go. Still at the under 4 timeout. One stream a week is the new plan for the channel. Probably mid next week again is when I'll come back with another one. Still don't know who I'm going to do. I will try to keep it updated. But after a whole week of preparation for this one, it's just going to start all over, and I love doing it. It's what I want to do for profession someday. Why not start young? I really enjoy what I'm doing. So the field goal percentage, Rutgers have shot 8% over their average. Ohio State, 4% lower. 3-point percentage. I do not have a 3-point percentage for the teams. Total turnovers, we're tied at 12 with that. Rebounds, Ohio State. Total rebounds, they are 7 short of their average. That's 46th in the nation at 40. Rutgers, they only have 24 total rebounds, as they're just getting beat by Key. They've got a 6'11 guy, but Key's just simply beating them. And he's been the stronger guy, obviously, with that double-double. But total rebounds, Rutgers, they're 16 short of their average. That's 30th in the nation. But really, their guys have not been strong enough against Key. And when Okpara's been in, they've been too hot to handle. Really, anybody who wins this, I think, Ohio State's already number 25. But I think Rutgers is ranked if they win this. I think Ohio State falls out if they lose. So really a lot on the stakes, as I mentioned in the open, early season Big Ten matchup. Ohio State basketball. Here comes Thornton. Under 4 to play. Here's Thornton. Off the screen, goes right. Suing, right wing, guarded by McConnell. To the corner, McNeil. Guarded by number 4 in black. McNeil from behind the basket gets it to go. In the highlights I was watching against St. Francis, he had almost an identical shot to that. The same side of the floor, the same spot. He goes up and over at Mulcahy, 79-77. Or 59-57. My brain's all over the place. 3 to play. Mulcahy. Ohio State switches him with Suing. McConnell backing down on Thornton. He drives baseline and was fouled by Thornton. That's only Thornton's first. Team 5th. So they've still got 2 to give, rather, until Rutgers shoots that 1-1. In the corner, here's Hyatt. He drove right to the basket, and he has the layup. He beat Sensabaugh, could not get the shot away, was able to pick it right back up. Ohio State just let Andrew Hyatt tear right through him. He's played one heck of a game, 13 points. That's 2 above his average. Now a 3 goes, but we have a charging foul prior. Zed tied with 2:41 to go. A moving screen on Zedke. Ohio State one foul short before Rutgers goes into the 1-1. Rutgers calls a timeout. 2:41 to play. So Zedke up to 3 personal now. Mag has 3 for Rutgers. Omarui with 4. And Sensabaugh also has 3. So there's the main foul trouble. What a game. 59-59, 2:41 to play. I need to take a seat. Quick timeout here. So they're going to show the replay here. This moving screen called on Key. Right call. It's the right call. He just clipped McConnell off, allowing a wide open 3. He was moving and he just leaned that left shoulder out there, clipped him. That's an easy call. Good call. I think it's a moving screen. And Robbie Hummel agrees with me. Well, I want it. I'm always right. Wink, wink. Possession arrow still in favor of Ohio State. That's been the case ever since the second half. Ever since the start of the second half. Tied at 59, 2:41 to go. I'm tired, but when you got a game as close as this, you can fight through it. Here we go. Rutgers ball. Mulcahy to inbound. He gets it in McConnell. McConnell works the right hand on Thornton. Mulcahy. Trying to get past Key. He does! And he lays it in! Paul Mulcahy. After missing 4 games, he's right back to his old self. 7 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. The line for him tonight. Rutgers right back in front. Ohio State 6 of 8 for their last 8 field goals. Handoff from Key. McNeil drives, and now we'll leave it up to Key. Backing down on Omarui, who has 4 fouls, and Key with the hook. Omarui did that on Key a few times earlier. This time, Key returns the favor. Omarui playing safe with those 4 fouls. 1 more and he's out. We're tied 61-61. A minute 50 to go. Rutgers was down 11 earlier in the game. We've had 13 ties, 11 lead changes. Toward the net. Fadeaway goes! Cam Spencer. Put it home, a minute 40 to go. 63-61, Rutgers lead. Cam Spencer, rise and fire on the fadeaway. Minute 30 to go. Here's Key. Sensabaugh. Suing over right wing McNeil. Pass blocked by Spencer. And he grabbed it. Plays it to Mulcahy. They're going to kill time. Another Ohio State turnover, their 7th of the half. 1 minute to play. 63-61 Rutgers. My TV is glitched out. I can't see the numbers. I can see that one, I think. There's Spencer. What a play to McConnell, who lost the ball, could not handle the pass, and then he reached around Thornton. He's called for the foul. That's number 9 on Rutgers. And now double bonus. Or maybe we'll have one more 1-1. All right, here we go. 56 seconds to go. It's a 1-1. Much needed 1-1. Ohio State yet to miss a free throw today. It is Bruce Thornton. He's a 100% shooter so far on the season. He's got one there. Mets and Brandon Nimmo just agreed to an 8-year deal, by the way. That is breaking news. Brandon Nimmo back to the Mets. Thornton gets the first of the free throws. His season high, 17 points against Cincinnati on November 22nd. Second one. Oh, no good. It ringed in and out. Mulcahy slows things up. 50 seconds to go. Rutgers leads 63-62. They're just killing time now. 52 seconds. Look there for Spencer. Out there with Omarui, Mag, and McConnell. Dribble with the right hand. Spencer this side, right wing. Now up back high, McConnell. Mulcahy kicks. Corner Mag three. Short. Rebound. Bodies fly to the floor. There's a mad scramble for the ball. Timeout, Ohio State. They grab possession. They were able to call a timeout, and they will be able to hold it for the last possession of the game. 23.1 to go. It was a mad scramble. 4 bodies were on the floor. Good job by Ohio State to call the timeout. It will be their ball. Each team with 1 timeout remaining. We've got 23.7 to go. Ohio State with any points except for a free throw will take the lead, and they can hold to the last shot. We'll see what they do, who they give it to. I picture Thornton bringing the ball up. You put Sensabaugh out there with Sewing, Key, and then Gale Jr., or excuse me, McNeil. So I think you go with your starters pretty much, Thornton, Sewing, Sensabaugh, McNeil, Key. Guy's been quiet today like a Keeley. Has he even played? I don't think he has. Oh, baby. What do you do here? Ohio State, 64th in the nation in field goal percentage. They're going to need one here. Rutgers, 11th in the nation in steals. 3.9 blocks per game. Rutgers, one of the best defensive teams in the nation. Ohio State, big task at hand. They've been able to score all night. We'll see if they can do it in the biggest of spots. We'll see who comes out on the floor. It looks like Key will be one of them, as expected. They will bring out, along with Thornton, they have Key. I didn't see who else they had out there. Thornton, Key, McNeil, Sensabaugh, Sewing. Sewing, Sensabaugh, Thornton, McNeil, Key. Out on the floor. Sewing inbounds. He finds Thornton. Thornton is indeed bringing the ball up. Looks like they'll hold for the final shot. 15 to go. This is the game. Thornton, short pass, right wing. Here comes Sensabaugh towards the net. Blocked! What a block by Omarui! And now the foul has to be committed by Bryce Sensabaugh. With 7.7 to go. The big man's fired up. Sensabaugh got downhill. He snuck past McConnell, who's a great defender. And if you want to talk about by McConnell, he was the 2021 Defensive Big Ten Player of the Year, but he was able to drive right toward the net, or towards the basket, before Omarui swept in and swatted it out. Now Mulcahy, the 50% free throw shooter on the season, in a small sample size, is at the line tonight. Big distractions behind the net, but he sinks the first one. 2-point game. 64-62. Ohio State will still have 7 seconds to work with as a timeout's called by somebody. I believe Ohio State called the timeout. Deep breath. 64-62. Still one more free throw coming up from Paul Mulcahy. Senior guard from Bayonne, New Jersey. Quite a few New Jersey, New York guys, local guys here, but also a few Ohio guys on the list. Antoine Wolfolk, one of them from Cleveland, just a few miles north of Columbus. He picked Rutgers over Ohio State. Same goes for Zed Key. He's a New York kid. Opted to go all the way to Ohio State instead of Rutgers out there on that East Coast. Ohio State in the bonus plus. So if you make this free throw, you probably foul. Give them those 2 free throws. Still a 1-point game if it's made, and both those free throws are made. 7.7 to go. Mulcahy, second chance. He got it! Huge clutch 3, Paul Mulcahy. The Rutgers bench knows the meaning of that one. It's a 3-point game, 7.7 to go. Timeout Rutgers. Each team out of timeouts. And coming out of this one, this is going to be it. Does not get any better than this. Paul Mulcahy. That shoulder's fine. He's turned it on in this second half. 2 clutch free throws there. Up by 3 goes Rutgers. It was down 11 late in the first half. They just would not go away. We've got 3 people on the stream here. You found a perfect time to hop on. We're right down the stretch. 7.7 seconds to go. Ohio State basketball. Possession arrow in their favor, but they're in the double bonus. So if you foul them here, you shoot only 2. I don't know what you go with. Or you just defend and see if you can trap one of their worst shooters. As again, they put Thornton out there on the floor. Inbounding to is Holden. Holden will move out there. He's got Key as well. Looks like, yeah, they put Thornton moving up here. Do they want a baseball pass? No, it's a short inbound pass, Holden. They will foul. Mag commits the foul. He lets some time tick off. Maybe not enough there. 5.8 to go. And then Thornton will be heading to the line. Huge play here. The freshman guard out of Alpharetta, Georgia. 6'4", 214 pounds. 100% free throw shooter. I guess not anymore, as he's 11 for 12 after this game. But coming in, he was. First one, good. What do you do here? Do you miss this one on purpose? Next foul you commit will put Rutgers in the double bonus, which means they shoot automatically 2. I think you try to make this one, because even if they make those next 2, still a 3-point game. And if you can get a quick foul, you're still going to have just about 5 seconds. We'll see. He does try to make it, and he switched it. Clutch free throws there. 64-65. Mulcahy gets it in. Immediate foul. 5 seconds exactly on the clock. Plenty of time for Ohio State. They can calm down. And we'll see what the game plan is here for Rutgers. McConnell will head to the line. Yet to shoot a free throw tonight. On the season, he's a 100% free throw shooter. Caleb McConnell, senior guard from Jacksonville, Florida. The 2021-22 Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year, 5th-year senior, the captain of this Rutgers team in the biggest spot here. 2nd straight conference game to put Rutgers up 2. It's a 1-and-1 still, I forgot. First free throw's good. He drained it. 5 seconds to go. 66-64, Rutgers up by 2. Will be a 1-possession game no matter the result. I always feel like off a miss, it's a lot harder. Do you miss it on purpose so that Ohio State doesn't get the ball right underneath the basket? But you also want to make sure it's a 3-point game. McConnell's mom watching anxiously in the crowd. Crowd trying to distract McConnell. He missed it! Here come Ohio State. Thornton. Oh! Tanner Holden! Tanner Holden! He drained the buzzer beater! A game-winning 3! The Buckeyes bench storms the court! Mulcahy can't believe it! 25 Buckeyes stay alive. Holy cow. 67-66, the final. Ohio State 1-0 in conference play, 7-2 on the season. We're awaiting a review to confirm it, but for now, Ohio State 7-2, Rutgers 6-3. McConnell can't believe he missed the free throw, and it stands. Ohio State wins. Tanner Holden, a buzzer beater to win it. We're gonna watch it here. Free throw miss, caught with 5 seconds. Thornton was under pressure. He was somehow able to get a pass away. It is indeed off in time from Holden. The senior guard from Wheelersburg, Ohio. The local kid. In his 101st game of his career, the transfer from Wright State, the former Horizon League All-Freshman, has the game-winning buzzer beater 3. Ohio State is going to be happy tonight. Set the fans, set the players, setting the coaches into a frenzy. Oh man, you can't ask for anything better. It just does not get better. Tanner Holden, a buzzer beater 3 to win it. And I don't think I'll have a voice tomorrow. Holy cow! Buckeyes win! Final score, 67-66. This was my stream of the week. I'll be back next week with another one, and hopefully every game is just as good as this. Ohio State is able to survive. Rutgers, boy, were they ever able to fight back, keep it close. It looked like they were going to win it. Ohio State somehow survives. Rutgers cannot win their second straight. Ohio State does. Unbelievable. My vocal cords are torn. My eardrums are torn. What an end to this game. What a better way to end the stream. Goodbye, everybody. We are coming back next week. Whole lot of preparation to be done. Whole lot of preparation for you to be done. We're right back at it. Boy, was that fun. Tanner Holden wins it. The Buckeyes with a buzzer beater 3 at the buzzer. Final score 67-66. Ohio State wins it at home. Sends Columbus into a frenzy. What a game. What a stream. I hope you enjoyed it. And we're signing off. Goodbye, everybody. Ohio State wins 67-66 of a Tanner Holden game-winning buzzer beater 3. Goodbye, everybody.